All right, everybody. I want us women to be safe out here that have children. With that being said, when you are like a single mom, to me that means that you're co-parent, but you're not dating. You're a single mom. When you are a single parent, that means that the other party is not there. And it works both ways. I've seen like both parties do it. I had this grand experience to come across a child stalker. So when you get on YouTube on proxy stalking and you see that stranger danger, that's actually what I need y'all to pay attention to. This particular child stalker has been stalking my daughter from the age of 5 up until now and still has not ceased. I reported to the Missouri State Highway Patrol. I reported to Clay County. I reported to what is that? The CVS, the crime victim something unit, services unit. I even requested to be made a special what do you call it? I think it's called the Special Victims Unit. I even requested to go there because of the magnitude of child stalkers and how long this had actually been going on. When you see a person, so they all started out thinking that shit was funny. So they started playing on people's minds and stuff, talking about, oh, yes, it's a persecutory delusion. Bitch, you in a maladaptive state right now. You have a desire that you are inflicting, influencing, and imposing on someone's child. So you have these group of men. I'm not going to even talk about the women involved. You have these group of men who desire to be in your life, desire to have this relationship, desire to want to be a parent, quote unquote, right? And you have to learn to read between the lines. That shit is very fucking dangerous. I had solidified child stalkers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 men keep me in a predicament of sexual captivity so they couldn't hurt my kids. And we're gonna start from there. Okay, so when they started with this conspiracy, does anybody understand what a conspiracy is? Like when you hear conspiracy and attempt, think about without the actual context of the book. Think about what that means to you. You think of a conspiracy theorist. You think of like Illuminati levels. So we're talking conspiracies. That's what we're dealing with. It's a large scale. I forget what the word is, y'all. Sometimes these radio frequencies, they bother. That's why you hear me cussing a lot. It can bother me so bad sometimes that I feel like I'm either stuttering or I feel like I'm having like a lot of like brain farts and stuff like that. So yeah, just gotta bear with me some. And yeah, you'll see my little face. But so I'm a tough cookie. I'm a tough mama, you know. I am a single mom who desires to be a single parent for my own, what do you call that? Self-sake, self-sanity, self-health. And when I had this one particular, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back type of deal. That I just rejected so many men. Okay, here we go. For three to 4 years, I had to live under, if you don't want to be with me, then I'm going to do this to your kid. If you don't want to be with me, then I'm going to do that to your kid. It was that type of stuff. All the bitch just don't want to sleep with me. I really don't. She would rather sleep with her kids than a grown man. You're goddamn right. Those are my God-givens. Those are the gifts that God gave me. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I invest in my children? God didn't give me you. The devil didn't really send you either, but God definitely didn't give me you. I just don't fucking want you. And so, what? And I really tried to stay away from this, like, for the entire duration of this motherfucking attack. Bitch, why they gonna try to hit me with the narcissistic shit? Like, you wrote the script down for narcissistic abuse? The fuck? I mean, and it was like they wanted me to touch on the topic and shit, but that's not what this is. Like, if you in a domestic, okay, I get, oh, we're emotional, but you a predator. You a LP3. If y'all don't know what an LP3 is, then y'all need to get on, well, shit, it's not like they do their job, no way, but if you get on the Missouri State Highway Patrol page, it'll tell you the level of a predator, and that's what they need to be registered with, is what I was saying. But yeah, so sometimes y'all hear me say some real slick shit while we're going through this, and I might just make it another production. Y'all know I love my little. Guess where I send my productions? Y'all bet y'all don't even know where my productions go when I actually do stuff like this. I actually have the opportunity to send it to Leavenworth, and not the what do you call it? The installation ether. Let's say that. And I have a blast, and I love them, and I'm glad that they took the time to go through a struggle with me. And it don't, I know sometimes she probably wanna, like, you gonna make me slip all these privileges, you gonna make me slap the shit out of you now. We better than this. We right here, girl. You better act like you got some sense. But they saved my life so many days and nights while I was going through that type of traumatic experience. Because when you get into a place where you're talking about attempts like this, hell yeah, you feel like you suicidal, you're gonna take, the chatter don't stop. You hear that beacon out there, and it's just chirping, 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 it's just chirping. It don't go nowhere. The motherfucker just don't stop talking. Everywhere you go, you wake up, the motherfucker talking. You go to bed, the motherfucker talking. You set your alarm, the bitch is talking. You go wash your ass, he talking. He just talking. What the fuck are you talking to me that much for with them type of offenses? They're capital offenses. We have nothing in relation. Why would you even be doing that type of stuff? And I'm like, y'all remember when I did the don't want me? That's the photo of the actual person that did it. So there we go. And maybe he'll get some common sense to him. I really hope some of y'all, so some of this stuff is really spiffy. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Hear me out. I do not think y'all need to attack people like that, but please don't take this type of technology for granted, okay, y'all? It's some really cool radio science. It's some really cool digital technology. So right now, a lot of times you see me like spazzing out and stuff. You're not going to see what I'm actually seeing in real time. But right now, this clusterfuck's looking right dead at me. And that main character, that is the same character that made you lose your motherfucking mind. God damn, and that's why I found that bitch. And so he wants to intimidate and harass me through casting. Shit, you done got scared. This is actually the demon that sleeps with him. And that's the problem with it. He got to relive his shit too. However, I ended up, well, I'm sorry, because I'm about to start jumping in between. Oh, what was I? Motherfucker, shout out to you, S. Bob. That's all I'm saying. Y'all pulled through because I'm still the fuck alive and I ain't in jail yet. That's all.